Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Barry. Today, it's an easy video. Today, it's talking about the Android screen. Why? Because I've actually owned this I've owned this Android screen for over 3 years now. Over 3 years, and it's a really great product that I've installed in my car. Why? Because, well, it's been 3 years. Initially, these things were, when they first were introduced to the market in about 3-4 years ago, people were hesitant, very, very hesitant on buying one because, it's a new product. Did anybody do good R&D? Is it gonna crash? I mean, because it is a computer system. If you think about it, it's an Android tablet. That essentially is an Android tablet. And if you look at it right now, I have Google Maps on right now because I'm in the Carplay feature, which is the best feature that I can never ask for. So what I'm going to talk about today is essentially my experience with this screen after 3 years of ownership. It's about that time because everyone always asks me for an update. Hey, is it still working? Is it still good? What's the best parts about it? And I have to say, it's working. One, it's working. Two, it's the best thing about it is the CarPlay, Apple CarPlay. So let me just exit out of the screen. All right, you see that? I'm using my hands, and it works. See? So this is the Android tablet side. Again, it's an Android tablet. It's just got the features of CarPlay. Got Apple. Sorry. You go to quick link. Bam. Well, it's not that easy. But let me just unplug my phone and replug it. See how long this takes. Shouldn't take too long. See that little Apple sign? Bam, it's on. Isn't that cool? What's my favorite part about this screen is that, one, I can use Google Maps, Waze, and iPhone Maps all at the same time. I can use all three at the same time. That's just a little wild to me that I can use all three apps, which is great, which is cool. I like it. If I need to go here, go there. But you only need one. But best part too is that you can use the touch speech to text. You can use speech to text. You can say whatever you want to say, and it'll take you there, which is absolutely fantastic. Let me give you an example. Let's go to Google Maps. Now, for me, I've got this little trackpad because it makes it easier to use. Let me show you. Go to search. And then I'm going to go to, once I hit search right there, go to that little speaker function, Nürburgring Nordschleife. Well, not the north side, but it's yeah, it works though. What's cool is that that's a pretty cool feature. This right here, the little pad, that helps it. That helps it a lot. But I just want to address some issues. So, in the beginning, people were saying, like I said, R&D. Who's doing R&D? Does it work? All you hear were bad reviews, terrible reviews. We're talking like, oh, it's too slow. Change the music, changes the sound quality. It smokes. The screen dies. Well, let me tell you. I've owned it for 3 years. I haven't had any of those situations ever happen to me, ever. 3 years now, 3 years strong, and I still don't have any of those issues. So maybe I'm not going to deny that there are select few that it happens, right? But the screen, if I did not modify my car and I kept the stock, I would still do the screen, and it made the car feel much more younger, much more modern. Let's be honest, the OEM infotainment is not that good. It's not that good. It's not that good, but this thing revives it. It feels young, feels great. Especially for me, it's because I'm in Europe. My car's from California. I'm in Europe, and it's giving me Google Maps, and it's giving me all these other things that help me use my car better in Europe. You can't really deny that it's not helped. And there's also other functions that happened that I added that made it cool too. So let's take a look at those. Some other features that are here, you know, we got the big screen. We're going on to Carplay. Now let's see what else we can do. We have all that. Swipe. We got Waze, Amazon Music. Yeah, I mean, a lot of cool stuff. Now, the question is it, you know, for me is like, was CarPlay the only thing that we can do with this? Well, no. We can exit. We can go to Play Store, install things. But if you look at that upper left icon right there, OBD Fusion. Let's get it connected. Now, everyone's always had a dream of like having a bunch of race pods everywhere, a bunch of meters everywhere, a bunch of cool little gauges. You know, Lexus it's not too performance oriented, but it's still nice to know that you're driving a race car, especially if you're in an RCF. Well, OBD Fusion, right? It connects. You got dashboard, and bam! This Android screen can have OBD Fusion. Look at this. This is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. This is really badass. And you know, I've used this. You know, I use it to diagnose my car just to see what's wrong and see the temperatures. It works. I mean, hey, it's telling me everything I need to know. It's got my intake air temperature, engine oil, coolant, automatic transmission fluid temperature. Got my battery, KCLV. So this screen has done a lot more for me than I thought it would, and it's money well spent. You know, when you can get a lot of value out of one product, that's the best feeling in the world. Now, so far, that's probably one of the only things I've discovered that I can do with the screen. I mean, it is Android tablet. Maybe I can find out what other things I can install. I'm not sure, but I'm still on a journey of understanding what I can do to the screen. I know there's some other stuff that other people have done. I mean, like connect the radar, like a scanner radar. People have done that. So, yeah, this screen I highly recommend for those that want to make their car, the RCF, feel younger. Or Lexus IS 350, 250. This, believe it or not, this screen also works on the Lexus IS because the interior of this car is very similar. Exactly, probably the same thing as a Lexus IS. RC350 as well. RC350, RCF, IS3IS, all those generations, those are good. And it's fantastic. I highly recommend it. Makes your car feel younger. What more can you ask for? More technology, right? It's all in one location anyways. One location with all that technology. So why not? Sometimes you get this right here. All you gotta do is just unplug, replug. And it's gonna load. And we're back to the CarPlay. That easy. And then let's go to Google Maps. Yep. I like this thing. This thing's awesome. So, it cost me free to install because I installed it myself. You could look through the channel. I teach you everybody how to install the screen. But it cost me a good $5.99. About 600, or maybe it was 549. Well, one of the two, but it's just 600 and less. Worth it. Again, I'm going to reiterate that if I did not modify my car, this is the one modification that I would do because it is the only product on my car that I use every single time I drive my car. Every time I drive my car, I use this product. It just makes life more easier driving this car. Plus, it's nice to have a big screen. This is a 2015 Lexus RCF. 2015 Lexus RCF. We all know the screen is like about 8-inch, maybe 6-7 inch. Well, this thing's now is 10.25 inch screen. 10.25 inch screen. just made it bigger and full use, which is great. That's the one thing that the 2016 Lexus RCF lacks. The screen is always like just that middle portion. It never used up the whole left and right limits, which always bothered me. It's like, why? But yeah, this thing works great. All right, guys. If you guys have any questions about this screen, any more questions, or you just want to know more about it, just hit up the comment the questions below. I'll answer them. I always do. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like this review. I've owned this thing for 3 years. Actually, I've installed it in August. It's 3.25. I've owned it for 3.25 years. Yeah, 3.25 years. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next video. Peace.